Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today. People across the nation honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy by volunteering. There's a lot of events in the Twin Cities to honor the civil rights icon's memory. After 2 years, the annual MLK Holiday Breakfast kicked off in person again at the Minneapolis Convention Center. General Mills and the United Negro College Fund named this year's theme, Keep Moving Forward. Hundreds showed up for the breakfast to help raise money to assist underrepresented students in the Twin Cities graduate from college.
I remember, I celebrate, I look to the work ahead that will require everyone in this room and everyone watching online to roll up your sleeve and keep fighting for a more just society.
Through the partnership, General Mills, and UNCF has provided nearly $7 million to support more than 400 programs and 37 academic institutions. New this afternoon, Mayor Melvin Carter announced the City Council's approval of the Inheritance Fund proposal in St. Paul. Mayor Carter tweeted he's humbled to honor Dr. King's legacy by announcing that approval. It means money from the city's budget will help former residents of the Rondo neighborhood. The goal is to help build community wealth and stabilization by offering thousands of dollars in fully forgivable loans. Mayor Carter says more information and that application process will come out soon. The Hennepin County Medical Examiner is identifying the man killed at a homeless encampment last week. 27-year-old Adnan Mohammed Ali was shot Thursday morning in South Minneapolis, and no arrests have been made at this time. Anyone with any information is asked to call Minneapolis police. This afternoon, some areas are seeing a lot less snow on the ground thanks to the warmer weather we got over the weekend. Minneapolis and St. Paul crews have been out cleaning up as well after the snow, but there's still, as you know, if you live there, a lot more work to do. Minneapolis is asking folks to move their cars if it's been parked on the street in the same place since the big storm 2 weeks ago. And in St. Paul, the city is sending crews to clear residential streets starting tomorrow. You'll need to go to stpaul.gov/snow to find out when crews will be in your neighborhood. Ben, I know this is not your favorite kind of weather, but it does kind of push all that snowpack out.
Yeah, it does. Certainly some melting taking place, Jana. This is probably one of my least favorite precip types. 34 degrees and rain. Nothing to see here. It's only January the 15th. Now let's take a look outside. You'll see a cloudy day today, and it looks like the rain is going to continue through the rest of this afternoon. But eventually, as we head into tonight, we will see the transition from steady rain to some slushy snowfall. And right now, that transition line is from Alexandria to Little Falls to the Duluth area, and we'll eventually see the switch over to snow here around the Twin Cities, but probably not until later this evening and overnight tonight. You can see the purple counties in western Minnesota and up in the Arrowhead. Lots of winter weather advisory in effect until 6 a.m. Tuesday. That's where we'll see the highest snowfall accumulations, up to 2 inches of slush. A light glaze of ice is possible in those locations as well. We are still looking at some accumulating snow here in the cities, but probably an inch or less. And you can see later this evening, we will see that transition. By 10 o'clock, it's all snow, but temperatures are still just warmer than the freezing mark at this point, so accumulation is going to be tough to come by. As we head into Tuesday morning's commute, still lightly snowing in parts of western Wisconsin. Otherwise, we're looking at just flurries through the day on Tuesday, and temperatures staying seasonably warm. A dry day on Wednesday, then a potential for several inches of snowfall late Wednesday night into Thursday. Looks like areas in southeastern Minnesota could get a decent snowfall, and otherwise, we're going to stay relatively warm, Jana, all the way through your extended forecast.
All right, thank you, Ben. Well, some sun and dry weather made for a great take your kid ice fishing weekend, and it's still going on. Any adult can take a kid under 16 out ice fishing for free without a license.
In the Twin Cities, you're never more than 5 miles away from a spot where you could go fishing on a pier and catch some fish.
There's a few regulations about what kind of fish you can keep and which ones you got to throw back, so be sure to check the DNR website before you head out and partake. Well, 4-time WNBA champion and 2-time Olympic gold medalist Maya Moore has officially announced her retirement from the W. Her entire career played here in Minnesota for the Lynx. Tonight on Breaking the News, we're going to look back on how Moore changed the game.